this quick message, right? The Lord said that He's bragging on you. The Lord is bragging on some of you all. And He said the reason why you are going through what you are going through is because the Lord is bragging on you. He showed me two individuals, and normally I know nobody wants to hear this name because when they hear, oh, you are just like Job, everybody started to think of suffering. He said, because many of you all think that Job, whenever I hear the story of Job, is always associated with suffering. So you don't want to hear that you're just like Job, because you're always like, nobody want that name. We want the ending up of Job, but not the middle portion or the beginning of Job, right? But he said, listen, your name, that name of Job, changing ending, he was no longer associated with that. He was associated with now blessings. And the Lord say, your name may carry a lot of suffering when it is mentioned in certain places, but the Lord say He's changing that from, He's changing the associated. When your name is announced or is spoken about, it will no longer be associated with sorrows. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the Lord gave me this, and He said, listen, He has bragged upon you. And He said the reason why, He showed me two individuals. He showed me Job. When He bragged on Job at the beginning, the devil said, so you bragging on Job, that Job's so good and wherever it is, let me test him. He said, if you even look at Christ Jesus, He said when Christ Jesus came out of the water, right? He said, this is my beloved son in whom I'm well pleased. What did the devil do? He entered straight up from out of the water, from being baptized into the wilderness. And guess what the devil was saying? You think you's Christ, you think you's God own. Well, if he's God own, cause this happen. And cause he went into a testing period. And the Lord said, you have to understand that when He tests you, He's not just testing you because for testing your sake. He's testing some of you all, and some of you all are going through some stuff because He bragged upon you. And if He bragged upon you, He said He's about to reward you. He said because He never bring recognition to an individual name and to their goodness without rewarding them. And He said, this is why many of you all go through what you go through, because He has bragged upon you that no matter what they do or say, you are going to remain one of His children. And He said, this is why they are coming up against you and trying to do and say all kind of things against you so that you will break. But the Lord showed me this, and it was a clip with someone hitting, I think it was a piece of iron on something to see if the thing could break. And they thought to themselves the piece of iron was stronger than that thing, so they hit it thinking that the thing would break. Instead, the iron fell apart. And I hear the Lord saying, many of you all, individuals, will do stuff to you thinking, not knowing that you have so much strength in you. And He said they mess you up, or they cause your downfall. He said they will cause their own downfall. They will mess up their own self, because you were meant to rise. You were meant to overcome adversities. You were meant to rise. You were not meant to break, like Whitney Houston say. I was not meant, I didn't know my own strength. And I crashed down and I tumbled, but I did not crumble. I got you all up in. I didn't know my own strength. Many of you all did not know the strength that you have. So the Lord is boasting on you and is showing, you are being shown to others that you are His. But He said, if you aren't recognizing it, you will start to even recognize, wow, I am strong to go through all of that. But He said, with recognition also come reward. So many of you all are going to be rewarded in this season. Many of the stuff that you have gone through is because Elohim was bragging on you that this is my child. They won't quit. They won't give up. And the enemy think to himself to test that, to see if you really ain't going to give up. The God bragging on this person, maybe see they could give up and I do this, I want to do that. That is because the Lord is bragging on you. The more attack you're getting, whoever this message is for, is because the Lord has boasted upon you. Elohim is in heaven bragging on your goodness, saints of the Most High God. So bless this channel. If you're new to this channel, remember to share, like, and subscribe and follow. Bye, guys.